Okay, so I'm with my boy Jabbar. So unfortunately, we're not on another journey. What we are doing though is we're cycling from Leeds to Otley, which is probably my best year. Well, which is probably my best night of the whole year, where the Otley Crit or the Criterium happens. So basically, we're on our way along the beautiful fields that lies between Otley and Leeds. So it makes a change from my usual journey documentation. This is going to be a film with a difference, and it's going to be an amazing race, and I hope I capture the best I can capture it, and I hope you enjoy it as well.
It's a medium ride in Scotland last year. Unfortunately, again, as I said, we can't do another journey together this year, inshallah, in the future. But yeah, we are going to all the races. Should be fun.
Here's about. We move this.
Brilliant event, one of my favourites as a rider and then as a manager. What's going to happen, it's hard to break away from a bunch of that quality.
Okay.
I don't think a break will go till maybe 50-55 minutes, and then I think you'll find the cream rises to the top. I think the likes of Thwaites, Moses, possibly Bibi McAvoy if they're here.
Right.
Certainly Clancy, if they get away you're not pulling back.
Okay.
I have an overshoe brand selling wet weather overshoes, spatswear.com.
Wicked. You're the manager of this team right here, JLT CONDOR. Like the,
I am, yeah.
I know these guys are like the big guns of the entire domestic racing scene.
Yeah, that's right.
What's your prospect with the team and this race?
It's sport, isn't it? So you can never be. Nothing's ever guaranteed. But we have a strong team, yeah. And traditionally, this race is, whilst it's got the climb in it, it's actually not that difficult a climb. Yeah, you'll drop a few riders, but actually we call it a swingers circuit.
Yeah.
And what that means is the corners are not that sharp, so therefore you carry a lot of speed into the corner and therefore out of it as well.
There's a lot of strong riders here, and it ain't a particularly easy circuit. So the thing of this race, it can go both ways. It can end in like a bunch sprint, or it can splinter a bit, and the stronger guys can sort of climb off into the distance.
The only way it'll finish in a small breakaway is if all these big teams are represented, and it's very rare that happens at this race, that you get the right guys in the breakaway.
I mean, I've never seen a breakaway win. That's what I meant,
good point. Yeah. Today could be the day. PIDCOCK's here. He's good, man. Like, you can't underestimate him. And, like, his whole team will be interested in potentially not having a bunch sprint.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to go with the breakaways. If you don't, then you can just guarantee that he'll ride from the distance if one of us isn't in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We all serve a different purpose in the race, and I'll just.
I wish you the best in the race, anyway.
It's warm in here, not much wind.
Yeah, just get up to the front, trying to avoid getting stuck behind any splits or any crashes, stay out of trouble. See the goal.
Oh, what's the plans? I don't know. I've never raced it before. But, I'm chatting to the other team guys. I've heard it is fast. So half the course is uphill, half the course is downhill. So yeah, I think it's all going to be about positioning tonight.
A lot of riders are tipping you to be one of the favourites of tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'll try
no pressure.
I'll try and live up to that. Trying to crash either because I'm on the clubs.
There's quite a few strong teams here tonight. Got the UCI guys, because it is part of the Elite Road Series. So yeah, no doubt those guys will all be marking each other. And we can sort of benefit off that a little bit and lean on those guys a little bit as a small team, you know.
Done it twice, yeah. That was back in the old days when I was a crew rider. So yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one really. Yeah. There is so many strong teams here with good sprinters, but it's a bit boring just to wait for the sprint, isn't it? You've got to throw for a few crowd pleasers and get the crowd going in front of a home race. So I'll definitely give it a crack if I've got the legs, but we'll just have to see.
Just see how it goes. I mean, we haven't really got a team plan. Just you know, we need to be here, so we just here racing. Obviously, this is the best circuit series round, but
I broke my neck and back in an accident training, so it's, yeah, I've been out a while. It's nice to be back. I'm well ahead of where I thought I'd be, so yeah, it's good. It's good that I've got the chance to be here and do this.
Well, Scott, you're the local boy, so I'm here to win this race. Third time, yeah?
I'll try, yeah.
You'll do it, man.
On our newly revealed gantry, the HSBC UK.
Come on, Jack! Come on, Jack! Well done.
Good race tonight, good race.
Did you find it good, yeah?
It all happened on the last lap, didn't it? No, the break never stays here, it always goes, and then the spectators think, oh, they're going to stay away, and then it always comes back on the last lap or two, and it did tonight. Really good race.
Oh, it was a bit of a baptism of fire tonight. Yeah, it was fast. Fast from the gun. It was just strung out all night. I mean, the break went early on. We had Steve up there in the move, the 4 guys. They were away for the majority of the race. Actually, I thought they were going to stay away, and then JLT decided to raise the pace sort of in the last 10 or 15 minutes. And they brought them back around 5 laps to go, and the last 5 laps, JLT just pretty much strung it out and just setting up their guys, and I mean, it just blew the race to bits the last 5 laps, but got around in the bunch, but I mean, it's just fast, man. It's just so fast.
Looks like you could go again, mate.
No. Sid, I'll say this on camera. If this is your day, Sid, you'll have those guys.
Yeah, it was a good race. It was hard. There was a break that stayed that was away for a fair bit of the race, but came back to a bunch sprint and managed to get it.
It always comes back to a sprint this race, as history tells anyway.
Yeah, it does.
So congratulations anyway.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Well done.
Thanks.